progressives and feminists, as parasites they are, they don't care inflation because they don't suffer inflation. They benefit from inflation. They don't care about security because they don't suffer of unsafe, of violence. They benefit of unsafe because they can be as violent as always they were and are. For example, being Antifa, looting, punching men on the street. They celebrate, they enjoy violence in Hollywood, in real life. They are bullies, they were always bullied. As parasites they are, when the inflation, they benefit from inflation because they used to have, many of them, public employers. They are teachers, they working in public, in government things. Yes. And they benefit of, they, for example, they say in America, defund police, defund police. As in inflation affects especially poor people, informal people who have informal works, affect especially poor people, and violence and unsafe street without police affect especially poor people and people who live in communities like Black and Latinos, who live in communities and poor communities where are many criminals. So it's totally evident how psychopath and tilted, zero empathy progressives and feminists have. The same, they enjoy the violence as anybody, but if you say a compliment to a woman, you are a violent. According to them, you are violent. That is a real violence. Psychological violence is even more terrible than real violence, than physical violence over men. So it's so toxic, So they say, oh, because we are tolerant, we are love, blah, 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 blah. They are zero love. You even doing anything similar, like violence or like inflation who affect them, no, you only saying a compliment or only thinking different to a woman, they will punish you for that. They accuse you of being a misogynist or be a rapist, or I don't know, it's totally crazy, or be violent against a woman or against all women, and they will punish you. You want to be who are the real intolerant, who are the real criminalization, yes, in Spanish, criminalización, yes, progressives and feminists. So, as you can see, they are parasites. And bullying is another way of parasites. They always were living from another's. Historical. Aristocrats and crusaders. Crusaders, they went to Middle East and they killed lots of people. They stole, they looting, and they looting even in, obviously, in their countries. Farmers, they looting farmers. They steal farmers. They steal from farmers, from poor people. After that, colonialism. They steal from Aboriginal, African, Asian people. After that, progressives. They steal from people who pay taxes, and especially from men who hard working men, because progressives and feminists work in public employers, and they work in government, and etc. They benefit from all those different programs from the government. So, bullies, psychopaths. The bullies, another way of repression, another way of colonialism even. Another way, obviously, or loathing, or in Spanish, saqueo, yes, or slothing, or parasite, because in order to gain a status, the bullies attack especially the more sensitive, inoffensive men. Yes. So, as you can see, what else you need to realize? What else you need to realize? They are the real abusers. They are the real abusers. They are the real and only perpetrators. It's late here. Sorry, my English is. They are the real abusers and perpetrators. So evident, so clear. What else you need to realize about that? So, if there is many things that define them since historical and well in social classes they are aristocrat, as I said, but I think a word to them very useful to define them is parasites. They are aristocrats, psychopaths, they are bullies, they are colonialists, they are sadistic, violent, they are perpetrators, they are abusers, they are fascists, they are parasites. Parasites. Well, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.